Today, we are learning about frictional force in physics. Friction is a very important force because it affects how objects move in everyday life. By the end of this lesson, you should clearly understand what friction is, how it works, and how it appears in exams. Before we talk about friction, we must understand what a force is. A force is simply a push or a pull. Forces can change how fast something moves, the direction it moves in, or even its shape. Friction is one type of force. Friction is a force that acts between two surfaces that are touching each other. It only exists when objects are in contact. If there is no contact, there is no friction. In exams, always mention that friction acts between surfaces in contact. An important rule about friction is its direction. Friction always acts in the opposite direction to motion. If an object is moving forward, friction acts backward. Friction happens because surfaces are not perfectly smooth. Even smooth surfaces have tiny bumps that catch on each other. These bumps interlock and resist movement. Friction reduces the speed of moving objects. If friction is strong enough, it can bring an object to a complete stop. Friction is not always bad. We need friction to walk without slipping. Brakes on vehicles rely on friction to slow down and stop safely. Writing is made possible because of the friction between the pen tip and the book surface in contact. Friction causes wear and tear on surfaces in contact. Repeated rubbing removes small particles from materials. Over time, this damages machine parts and moving objects, making them wear out faster. Friction produces unwanted heat when surfaces rub together. Energy is changed into heat energy. This heat can cause machines to overheat and reduce their performance. Friction causes useful energy to be wasted. Some energy is lost as heat and sound instead of movement. This makes machines less efficient. Sometimes we want to reduce friction. Lubricants like oil reduce friction between moving parts. Wheels reduce friction by changing sliding friction to rolling friction. In some situations, we want more friction. Tires have treads to increase friction with the road. This helps vehicles stop safely, especially on wet roads. Let's take a moment to test your understanding of what we've covered so far. Please choose the correct answers to the following questions. You can pause the video if you need more time and also rewatch to answer the questions. Thank you for learning with A students. If you found this lesson helpful, be sure to check out our playlist for more videos. Every video includes evaluation questions to help you test your understanding. Our content is perfect for homeschooling, Google Classrooms, or private tutoring. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss a new science lesson.